Hello and welcome to our weekend in review. We are here this Lutheran Schools Week in the principal's office, a place Pastor...
You two again. Please don't mess anything up this time.
Chad, I think we spent a lot of our childhood in the principal's office, didn't we?
Pastor A has spent more than his share of hours in this environment.
Oh, yes.
And in case you miss it, there's some really cool... these were in the bulletins this week, and these are just letters from some of our students about... they're just being grateful for the school, and this one says
they're actual handwritten letters. It's not like these were reproduced. Each one is a personal word.
I am grateful for being here because students and teachers treat me a lot better than the people at my old school, and they really work hard to help me and makes learning for me a lot easier here. I'm really happy here, says Kevin.
God be praised.
In the 8th grade, and then Cooper here, 3rd grader, says, "What I like about Holy Cross is the cafeteria food."
It smells great every morning when we teach here, doesn't it? Oh,
it does. It really does.
Oh, man.
So it was a special weekend. Pastor, remind us, what was the theme this weekend, the third weekend of Epiphany?
We used the Deuteronomy 6 passage that, Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God, the Lord is one. And the idea that talk about God when you're rising up, when you're going to bed, as you walk through the day. The big thing is influence, and we want to influence. We're pretty overt about that. We want to influence children and families through our Christian Day School, not only for today and the living of life in this world, but also for eternity.
And I love the stool model where it's the church, the school, and the families working together.
That's right.
What a powerful verse of all through the day, the natural part of our life. That's exciting. Again, we've had to cancel refuel because of the weather. So again, we're choosing to see this as God having opportunity to work on your hearts. If you haven't yet signed up, there's an amazing group of classes. That's all going to be listed there. Next week, we are definitely going to start refuel because otherwise it'll be spring break before we go. And anything else going on in the next couple weeks, Pastor?
Well, actually, next Sunday is a pretty exciting thing for us at the 10:30 service. We will be installing our own Matthew Leedy as Executive Director of Lutheran Ministries Media. That's Worship for Shut-ins. And also we'll be bidding or wishing farewell and Godspeed to Ken Schilf, who concludes very productive, fruitful, faithful service as Executive Director. That's Worship for Shut-ins. Holy Cross has a big stake in that, and it's a great blessing, not only locally, but throughout the country and the world.
And I believe we're going to have a reception after that service.
That's correct. Hearty hors d'oeuvres.
Yes, the passing of the torch. We definitely want to celebrate that. Pastor, any final thought here for the people as they head into this very cold week?
If you were in church, you might remember we looked at 1950s, 2000s, top 5 influences in kids' lives. Good news. Parents were number 1 in 1950s. Right. They're number 3. They're still in the top 3 in the 2000s. It tells me, be it our Christian Day School, be it our young children, wonderful kids we have who attend public schools in the area, whatever, we need to be praying for encouraging parents, strengthening them to do that which the Lord has entrusted them to do, and that is to take our precious Christian faith to hand it off to the next generation.
You can do it. God bless you. Have a great week.